Happy New Year to 2024. Welcome to the KaaGee LMP, the KaaGee Leadership Mindset. This episode, I'm going to show you how I lost almost 50 pounds. Stick around.
Trying to get your attention.
Welcome once again to the KaaGee LMP, the KaaGee Leadership Mindset. This is your host and founder, Michael Mante. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I transformed myself and I was able to lose the weight that I've always wanted to lose. I always wanted to lose weight, but I couldn't do it. One time I just, got like a, had an appointment with my doctor. My doctor was like, Mike, you need to change, because I was feeling dizzy. I was feeling like, not feeling well. And I spoke to my doctor. My doctor said, Mike, you need to do something about it. You need to lose weight. You need to start eating healthy. You need to change your lifestyle, So that was a wake-up call for me. And from that day, I decided to change my lifestyle. And that was around the COVID epidemic, 2020 in the middle. And that's around when I started a podcast because I wanted to change my life, and the podcast was a tool for me to use it to change my life, to change my lifestyle. I was fat, and sometimes we say, okay, we have big bone just to deceive ourselves, but I was fat. I didn't take care of myself. I took care of everybody, but I never took care of myself. So 2020, I said, what? I can't continue to live like this. I can't live like this and die and just, leave this planet without making any impact. So I said, what? I'm going to change my life. I'm going to start a podcast. I'm going to lose the weight, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to start my business and, get things done. So 2020, now 2024, and I can say that, I'm in the best shape of my life. I have lost almost 50 pounds. I started from like 230, and now I'm in like 180, right? 185, 183. So I will say that I'm really excited. I feel great. I feel good. I feel great about my body. I couldn't do push-ups. I couldn't do like pull-ups. I couldn't do like 5 pull-ups. Now I can do like 10, 15 pull-ups. And I feel great, right? So it all started when my doctor gave me the wake-up call. And I said, you know what? I'm going to transform my life. I'm going to change to the person that I need to be. I'm ready to go after the purpose and the dreams and the reason why I'm here on this planet. I can't continue to live like a peasant. I can't continue to live like a nobody, just walk around, pay bills, and die and be forgotten. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna change my life. I need to change myself, and I need to change it fast. I need to get fit. So one thing that got me started was like, I said, you know what? If I'm gonna change anything, one thing that I can really change fast is I need to change. I need to get fit. I need to get, I need to get strong, right? Because I was weak, and I was like, that's the first thing that I feel like I can do. I need to get in shape. Once I get in shape, then I can do anything. Once I get in shape, then it means that I have accomplished something. And then I can start my business. I can start my YouTube channel. The reason why I couldn't start my YouTube channel because I didn't have the self-confidence to start my YouTube channel. I was fat. I was like, how can I be fat and tell the people to, take care of themselves when I cannot even take care of myself? I'm fat, overweight. I have fat cheeks. I was like, no, I can do that. I need to fix that first. So 2024, I'm in the best shape of my life. You can tell, look at me. I feel great about myself. So it's a fun journey, and I'll help you. I'll teach you some of the things that I did to lose the weight, right? It's hard, but it's not difficult, right? It's a process, and I'll show you, right? one of the things that I did was I stopped eating too much. I was eating too much, you know? I was eating too much processed food, too much fatty foods. One thing that I had to do was stop eating crap. I stopped eating, you know, fast foods. You know, once in a while, you know, I eat that, but overall, it's like, you know, 5%. And then I started reading books. One of the things that changed me a lot was reading books. I read a lot of books. One of the books that I would recommend that you get is David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. That was one of the books that, you know, gave me the trigger. You know, David was talking about how he lost over 100 pounds in 3 months. It's like, if David can lose 100 pounds in 3 months, I can do anything. I can lose 50 pounds in over a year, right? I've lost 50 pounds in over 2 years, right? So if David can lose 100 pounds in 3 months, I can also do it. And that's what gave me the courage to change myself and then change my lifestyle and get into a healthy weight. I'm still, you know, I still want to get a little buff, have a little muscle, you know, even though I'm in the weight that I wanted to be all this time, you know, a weight that my doctor even told me there's no way I'm going to be able to get there. So sometimes don't believe all the things that the doctors say. They are not always right? So I was able to change that and then get into the right weight. But it's all start with your mindset. And I had to be in the right mindset. And that book was the one thing that helped me. And also reading, right? I read a lot of books about nutrition. I did a lot of YouTube videos. I did a lot of listening to podcasts, right? One of the podcasts that I was listening to was Rob Dial. Rob Dial was the one that helped me to start my podcast. I was listening to Rob Dial, and Rob Dial said, you know what? You're not going to lose weight and just, you know, feel better, overcome anxiety and depression by just lying down. You know, I was lying down listening to his podcast. It's like, you need to move your body. You need to do push-ups. You need to do pull-ups. You need to walk, run. And that's how I started. I started with walking. I didn't start with push-ups. And then I started with running, right? Even when I started running, I was feeling a lot of pain in my knees. And my doctor said, you got to stop running. I said, no, I'm not going to stop running. I'm going to do what I need to do to get into the best shape of my life. So that's what I did. And that got me to where I wanted to be. So if you're struggling with losing weight, what I would suggest you do is you need to stop eating crap. You need to start eating healthy. You need to start eating the right, you know, foods. You need to start eating more greens. You need to stop eating meat, you know, too much meat. You need to stop drinking soda, alcohol. They all kind of doesn't help you to lose the weight. And also one thing that you have to do is you got to start fasting, right? I started fasting. I was fasting, you know, I skipped breakfast, you know. Sometimes they tell you, oh, you got to eat breakfast. No. You eat too much. When you eat breakfast and you eat lunch, you eat dinner, you're too full. You need to starve yourself. You need to stop eating. You know, if you're in shape and you want to eat a little breakfast, that's fine. But if you want to lose the weight and you want to lose it fast, you need to stop eating. You need to lower your calorie intake, right? So if you take less calories, you're going to lose weight. So I stopped eating in the morning. I don't eat breakfast. I just drink water, or I drink some lime water, right? Lemon water in the morning. And then I go for my run. I do some exercise, and sometimes I eat a little bit of lunch, and then I eat a little bit of dinner, right? It took a while because the weight wasn't coming down, and I was like, God damn it, you know, I'm putting all this work in there, and I'm still not losing. So that's what I did, you know. So that's what changed a lot, you know, just eating less, exercising more. And that's how I got to lose the weight. So stop eating crap, you know, start eating right, start exercising, start meditation. They all are gonna help you to lose the weight. So I lost almost 50 pounds. It's the mindset, right? My mindset is much better now, because before that I was starting to have like panic attacks, right? I don't know if anybody knows what panic attack is. It's like you know, you're sitting down and you feel like dizzy. You feel like you're coming to black out. I was like, where from this, right? So, but now with exercise and eating right, the panic attack is gone. I don't feel that anymore. So that's great for me. So if you're struggling with losing weight, I hope this helps you. right? You know, just follow my podcast. I'm going to be talking a lot about how I was able to transform myself with losing weight and also going on to do other things, you know, much bigger and better things. So I told myself, if I can lose the weight, then I can start my business. I can start my YouTube channel. I can start other things. I can start my podcast. So, you know, doing my YouTube channel is one of the, you know, best thing that I've started, and I hope you like it. Please, if you're still watching, I will appreciate if you, you know, click the like button, you know, subscribe, so that whenever I upload a new video, you're gonna get it. Because this year 2024 is going to be explosive. It's going to be massive. I'm going to be putting a lot of content on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling. I'm going to be doing a lot of exercise. I'm going to show you how I lost the weight and how you can also do it. So, you know, if you're still listening, please follow, like, subscribe. Okay, so follow my podcast, the KaaGee LMP. The KaaGee LMP means the KaaGee Leadership Mindset. That's with your host, Michael Mante. Hey, this is what I have for you. If you love this, please share with your friends and family. Again, my name is Michael. Bye.
Smoking outside, trying to get your attention.